Globule Radio, Kirstine on the mic now with a special interview in English because today's group, as part of the Printemps Musical organized by the MJC, is coming from Germany and speaking English but not French. The Kaiser Quartet have kindly sent one of their stringman, I'm not sure if that's the correct term, to come and talk to me at Globule Radio in Chamonix. Sud, welcome Martin Bentz.
Hello, bonjour.
Bonjour. Or should I say...
Guten Tag.
Yes. Guten Tag. Tell me, Martin, you have arrived in Chamonix a couple of days ago. What are your first impressions of our little town here?
I really love to be here because I ski for many years and I learned skiing with 3 years between the legs of my father on Moroder plateau, what is not so far away from here. But I never was in Massif Central.
Well, we're happy to have you, that's for sure. And you've got 4, I said stringmen in my introduction. What do you call yourselves in between professionals?
We call ourselves a band because, of course, we work with a classical instrumental repertoire with violins, two viola and two violoncelle. But we play our own music, what is pop music. So if we talk about us, we are just a band.
Okay, the band Kaiser Quartet. And some of the music that you're playing is covers, but also you've got original pieces, right?
Yes, mostly we play original pieces. We play some cover songs from Daft, from Giogio Moroder, one Depeche Mode, and one from Air, from the French band Paris. But normally we play our own music.
Nice. Which song are you doing by Depeche Mode?
Behind the Wheel.
Nice. And the Air? Sexy Boy?
No, Alone in Kyoto, but I'm not sure if we do it because we need a Glockenspiel, and our first violinist will play Glockenspiel, but maybe he forgot in Hamburg. I'm not sure if we do this tonight.
So tell me, in the musical world, you have quite a hierarchy in terms of classical music. When you're studying, there's really a lot of study that goes on. And I'd love to hear a bit about your background and how you made your way from, I assume, that classical world to doing more modern influenced music.
Yes, it was never a plan. Like when I started to play cello, of course, I did all the classical competition thing with practicing competitions. I won some competitions. I studied at the very well-known music conservatoire in Lübeck, but I saw, I like also other music. I was party DJing and I went to Hamburg to go to play studio jobs a lot back in the end of the 90s, and a little bit like this everybody from the group has, and we found together and a musical at the Lion King.
Okay.
And we started to play for a lot of German artists for nearly 20 years, and then we met Chili Gonzalez and touring worldwide with him, and he encouraged us and said, hey, you boys, play your own music, start to do your own stuff.
I'm sure you've got lots of music that's maybe in the works, hasn't been released yet, that we can hopefully exclusively play. What have you got coming out in the next coming years?
Our second album, of course. Hopefully we will be finished with this in the next month, and we will release before Christmas, hopefully.
What are the influences we could hear on the new music on the second album?
Yeah, more or less like on the first, we continue to do instrumental pop songs, like with influences from minimal music, electronic music, and also a little bit trip-hop, for example.
Wow, and tonight here in Chamonix, what can we expect to hear? Any sneak peeks of that?
Yes, hopefully. We will play 1 or 2 or 3 of the new songs to get already practice it playing live, because we only recorded in studio until yet, never played it live, so we will have some world premiere, hopefully.
What's the biggest crowd live you have played to before? In Chamonix, we're going to be quite small tonight, but familial.
Oh, we love. If it's less less space to the audience, we love it. It can be very slow, very near. Sorry, my English. So we love small club more than the big Philharmonie. Like in Montreux, we played the biggest hall with Chile Gonzalez for 3,000 people, I think. I don't know. And in Montreal, in Canada, was the biggest 3,500 in Salle Wilfrid Pelletier. But that was not the Kaiser Quartet solo show. The Kaiser Quartet solo show, I guess, maybe 700 people. We are not so famous.
But that's many more people than I've played to, that's for sure. And hopefully we can get you a DJ gig while you're here in Chamonix as well. Did you bring some vinyls?
No, I'm sure you can do it better than me. I'm off with this for many years.
Well, funnily enough, I am a DJ. You got me.
Great.
Well, it's not so hard to guess working in a radio station. You know, we all do a bit of that around here. And we all do a bit of alpinism as well, because living in Chamonix, we've got the mountains. How are you going to be able to get up? Have you been up the Aiguille de Midi, for example?
Yes, I went yesterday, but I didn't ski because I was scared. Because the last show in Lyon 4 weeks ago, we had to cancel because of COVID. Because of me, because I had it, and I was so scared. I said, if something happens, I don't want the boys fly in for nothing. So I will come back next year and do the Vallée Blanche.
How are you feeling after your COVID?
Oh, I'm fine. It was not so bad.
That's good. Didn't affect your fingers?
No, all good.
And you don't have to sing, so lungs are not an issue.
No.
No, is anybody singing on the tracks, by the way?
Not from Kaiser Quartet. On the first album we have C-Race Waltz, a rapper from Brooklyn. And on the second album we will have also 3 guest artists.
Surprise ones, I suppose, are they?
Yeah, one... Jarvis Cocker, I can say already because we pre-released it.
Well, thank you so much, Martin Bentz of the Kaiser Quartet, for joining us in the Globule Radio studio in Chamonix. I hope you have enjoyed what you've seen so far, and tonight we are definitely going to enjoy seeing you and the Kaiser Quartet on stage at the EMDI. There are tickets still available with the MJC. Of course, €15 is the maximum price, but those who are adherents to the Maison Jeunesse and Culture will pay less, and you can buy them at the EMDI. That's the music school, the venue for the show tonight, which starts at 8:30 p.m. and it's on Rue de Liray in Chamonix. Now, before we let you go, Martin, I'd love for you to introduce a song to us here on Globule Radio to promote tonight's show from Kaiser Quartet.
Yes, we are very happy to come and play for you tonight one of our special songs, for example, Schramm. It's a song we're plugging the strings, and yeah, let's have a sneak preview.
See you tonight.
See you tonight.